What's going on? What's going on? Told y'all I was gonna be back to do another one. Feeling a lot better. So today we're gonna be talking about Werner, the new company. This part 2. If you ain't seen part 1, where I talked about CR England, that's where I started with, and why I left and the pay and all that other good stuff. Go back and watch that one. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure you leave a comment, say something, thumbs up, subscribe, let me know something. I keep making them. You know, truckers, we ain't got nothing but time. So I have to write it down because my memory ain't all that good. But we're gonna talk about my experience with Werner. I came over with a little experience because I started with CR England. So I came over, I had about probably like two months, like a week 2 months, almost 3. But I guess with them, you need a strong 3 months of consistently working. You know, when I was at CR England, like I said, to a reference to my last video, I was having my issues, so I didn't have no real consistency. So they looked at me like, okay, yeah, you got 2 months, but you're gonna have to come over here to Werner and do a little bit of classroom training, you know, at least 3 days. So I come to Werner, we got class. It was only 3 days, I think 6 a.m. to like 2. It was cool. Honestly, I can't complain because they paid for our food. I believe the first day we sat in the classroom, and then after that we was outside doing backing, and we was on a simulator machine, like a fake semi with a big screen doing that. That shit was irritating because it hurt my eyes. Matter of fact, I have to do it today. This is why I'm at Werner right now, sitting, waiting for them to call me in because it's required, I guess, some quarterly update. But yeah, the training was cool. It was a breeze. They bought us breakfast, lunch. You know, you can't complain. All you gotta do is sit there and focus on what you're doing. You know, so was that a B? Or am I tripping? I seen a B in the screen. So bam, I get out of training. Then they wait, we did got the food every day back in class. Oh, okay, then I had to go with another trainer. So once I got out of the classroom training, they sent me with a trainer to go on the road with because I signed up to do the dollar account. So I go on the road with him. I'm in Fontana. We go up to his area, Fresno. They book me a rental car, and I drive out there to meet him. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. They booked me the rental car. I drive out there to meet him, drop it off at the airport. He picked me up from the airport. And me and him on the road. I think it's like, with him, it was another 3 days. It was another 3 days. And he was hella cool. I forgot his name. I want to say it's Alejandro. But if you seen this, shout out to you. He was cool. I'm a fast learner, so you know it's kind of hard for me to say I really learned from my trainers. You know, even with my first one from my first school with CR, you know, like I said, I feel like CR really prepared me coming out of that school on how to drive. So once I hit the ground, like, I was running, you know. So honestly, when I went with this trainer, I feel like I was sitting there wasting my time. Like, okay, but I'm not going to vocalize that. I'm still watching, paying attention, just trying to pick up on something. But what I'm saying is I didn't really pick up on nothing, you know. But overall, he was a good trainer. I didn't see nothing wrong with his training, so we can do that. We can say that. Okay, so after him, the shit was over. They flew me out to Omaha. Werner flew me out to Omaha, which was irritating, right? Like, you at the school, you see so many brand new trucks not being used. Like, give me one of these motherfucking trucks. But I don't know. They flew me out to Omaha, me and like 5 other people. I don't even think we knew that we all was from Werner until we all landed. And kind of like, I don't know, it's funny how it happened, but we ended up getting an Uber together. And we had to go stay at a hotel until the truck was ready. So from the airport, we went straight to a hotel. Bam. Next day we woke up and we went to the school and the trucks was ready. So I think we probably waited around the school, I would say, for like 2 hours or so. Uh, yeah, it was like 2 hours. But the Werner headquarters in Omaha, listen, dude, I don't know what all the other in other states what the headquarters look like, but the one in Omaha, I guess that's where the founder's from. You know, that's where it started. So they got the museum, they got a food court. You know, it's nice. It's nice. So, bam, the truck was ready within 2 hours. They call all us up to the office, give us the key, have a sign of paper, say go check out the truck. Let us know if you want it. Is there anything wrong with it? We all go outside, look at the trucks, and oh shit, we all got brand new trucks. We sitting there geeked. I got the 2023 International. Dude next to me got an International. Dude over here got a 2023 Kenworth, all brand new. We pulling plastic off. See, you can see my bed. I still got plastic on the top. I use that as a storage area. But it was on from there. Brand new trucks. Like I said, that honestly was one of my fears when I was leaving CR England, because CR England, they gave me practically a brand new truck. I believe it only had like 3,000 miles on it. I think a female came, she got it brand new, but she ended up quitting or something, and I got the truck, you know. So that was the reason I didn't even want to leave CR England. Like, shit, I was comfortable. I want a brand new truck. I don't like trucks that smell like smoke, you know. I don't want a truck somebody else been in that doesn't practice good hygiene, you know. I was training with somebody, so I knew what I didn't want going into me going off on my own. So to come to Werner, and the experience from the school to the training, everything was just good. And to put the cherry on top, we got brand new trucks. Come on, man. Send me to the road, Jack. I'm ready, you know. So from there, let me see. Got the truck. Okay, I got the truck. The same day, I got a load out of there so I could start heading back towards California. Because like I said, we got them in Omaha, right? So I start making my way back towards California. I go to Fresno. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments where the dollar counts at. I believe it's Fresno. Somewhere over there, Modesto, something. I don't know. But I get there finally, what, 3 days later? Talk to the dollar people. They send me on the road again with someone that has familiarity with the dollar count, or he's a trainer. I have to go with him for 1 day so I could get the gist of it, you know. Go with him for that 1 day, you know. Me and him both, we in the back of the trailer. You guys should know now what the dollar count's about. Dollar Tree, you know, that's when you set up the little racks in the back of the trailer. You don't leave the trailer, you just throwing boxes on top of that mother until you done. So we do that for about a day. And once the day was over, I quickly came to the realization, I'm not doing this shit. No, I'm not doing it. So I called them and I told them, I appreciate it. I told the trainer, like, dude, seriously, I appreciate you. Because he came down from Vegas, I guess, at the last second. I truly appreciate you showing me the ropes. Seriously. But no, you guys can move me to the Dollar General account, because that's the account. We go back a little bit more. When I was training for 3 days with the other trainer, we were doing Dollar General. We were rolling the crates out of the truck. So once I came to Dollar Tree and realized we're gonna be in the back doing switch me to Dollar General. Okay, so they gave me a load up out of there doing Dollar Tree. So they did beat me out of a load. I had to unload one trailer by myself, but once again, I realized, like, no, you just they don't pay enough. Me personally, I feel like they don't pay enough. So I switched to Dollar General. And I was rocking and rolling with the Dollar General. I knew what to expect. Like I said, I trained on it. I like it because it's a good workout. You know, we drive and we sit in the truck all day. So to actually be able to get out of the truck and sweat every day, like, I like that part. I appreciate that part. I'm not scared of no hard work, you know. I think it's more so with me, because like I said, you see how fast I jumped off Dollar Tree. It's about knowing your worth, and I feel like that's not worth it. So when I switched to Dollar General, I'm getting my runs in, you know, I'm seeing the checks. Oh, hold on. This is very important. I skipped a huge part. So when I was training from the classroom for the 3 days, you get paid for that. And then when I flew out to Omaha and went to go pick up my truck, like, we got paid for all that. So my very first check with Werner before I did anything was like $1,400. Cause I got a sign-on bonus, I got the training pay. Actually, I think I'm gonna throw that check in the video. Excuse me. But like I said, before I lifted a finger to do anything, Werner paid me $1,400 for absolutely nothing. CR England sent me on the road for motherfucking 3 weeks, and I got $400 after tax. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. So anyway, back to Dollar General. I'm doing a Dollar General. I'm liking it. They give me the miles. I'm going up and down California. You know, it's working out, because once again, I'm not scared of no hard work. I prefer it. But it just got to a point where I'm like, I'm really, you're unloading. I don't know if y'all know. Well, if you watch this, I'm sure you're a trucker. You're unloading from the front to the back of that trailer. Sometimes the trailer is 28, 35, 37,000 pounds. You're unloading all these trailers, and I'm looking at, because you have to factor in everything. So when you're doing the dollar counts, they don't just pay you per mile. Like, they pay you per mile, they pay you per stop, they pay you per trailer. I think you get hourly. I gotta look. I've been off that count for a little while now. But yeah, so you factor in all that and you gotta check. But like, I'm going places, having to spend the night in weird spots and shit, and I'm just, after all is said and done, especially after knocking out a trailer and you just sitting there beat, you look at your check and you look in the breakdown, it's like, bro, they paying you $50 to unload this big ass trailer. I can't pay nobody $50 to move 3 things in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like, to me personally, the dollar counts need to be guaranteed higher. I believe we were guaranteed like $1,000 a week, something like that. But honestly, bare minimum, I feel like the dollar counts need a guarantee of at least $1,600, and then let us make the money on top of that. Because if you want that dollar count, you putting in work. You are putting in work, seriously. But I had my little run with that account, and I had to get up off it. You know, the new account, they called me. Excuse me. They called me and offered me this position with Century. So now what I'm doing is I'm working in California. I'm working locally, basically. And I'm just moving containers. So moving containers from yard to yard, or sometimes the Amazon, QVC, stuff like that. And it's really easy. And I'm making the same, if not more, than I was doing the dollar count. And this account is guaranteed $1,300 a week, whether we got loads or not, because they know working locally, you don't get too many miles. So they put a guarantee of $1,300 bare minimum. If we ain't got no motion, nothing going on, like, we getting $1,300 without blinking. But it's room on top of that to make what you want to make, you know, if the loads are there. So I've been on this account, I think like 2-3 months now, and it's been working out. I ain't got no complaints, obviously, besides the mileage. Like, sometimes I get a load out to Arizona or up north, Sacramento or something like that, and it could really make the check make sense. But honestly, I really don't got no complaints because shit, we not working hard. I'll be honest with you. And I could go home every day if I want to. You know, obviously you got to factor in waking up early and getting into traffic and whatnot. But on this account, I got zero complaints. So with that being said, my overall take on Werner is I think it's a good company, and I would recommend anybody coming here. As far as the schooling go, I went to the what's it called? You come over with experience from another company. You're not going into a regular, like I can't speak for the actual Werner schooling, because I didn't go through their school. I came and I had to train as a driver with experience already. But from what little training I did receive from them, I would recommend it, you know? And like I said, for the simple fact that unlike any other place that I know of, they paying for your food, they paying for your lunch. They want your undivided, all you gotta do is focus. Like, I don't know, you can't beat that to me. And like I said, before I even did a load, I made $1,400 for no reason, if you ask me. And I think one of the best things, my number one thing about Werner, and this is why I left my last company, is if I'm not filling the account, I'll call them right now and tell them, hey, I don't like the account. Okay, hold on, let me see what we got. Let me see what else we got. Like, they gonna get on it. They ain't gonna try to keep you stuck or hold you up. You know, obviously they wanna try to work it out since you already there, but if you don't like the account, they don't mind moving you around. That's why I left CR England, literally. They wouldn't move me around. You know, they had me on OTR, and I'm like, no, ain't no money on OTR. I want to move, and they had me stuck. So I would say I would recommend Werner. And if anybody out there is thinking about coming, use my my code. I'm gonna put in the description. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. I just wanted to give my review and my take on Werner for anybody out there that's new, undecided, trying to figure out which way to go. So far with me, so good. I've been here like since July. Yeah. We are now in December, around the corner from Christmas. So that's my take. Anybody got any questions, anything like that, leave me a comment. Subscribe. If you want more videos from me, subscribe. I need to know I'm not wasting my time. You know. Everybody have a good day. I'm out.